Everyone, I am posting this on July 28th, 2020, and it is my 31st birthday today. And I've been reflecting about how the Lord has been so good to me over the last 3 decades, how I've experienced His steadfast faithfulness through every stage and season of life, through trials and troubles, through pains and joys and feasts and famines monetarily. His grace has just been a constant through it all. And so here I am, like most of y'all, in the midst of a global pandemic that has caused me to go almost an entire year without touring. And it's just crazy. For the first time in 10 years, this is happening. And this is not something that I ever would have chosen for myself, but I'm so thankful for a God that constantly and continually gives me what I need and not necessarily what I want. And this year apart from touring has been so good for my soul, but so hard for my flesh, as I've had to let some gross junk die inside of me, which found so much worth and value in my career and abilities, and start to really cultivate and pour into some of these neglected things in my life, like deep friendships and pouring into my church and the community that I have there. And this time off has also given me time to reflect and to clear my mind and to start dreaming about the future of where God might be leading me forward. And so that leads me to this video, in which specifically really in the past 3 years, the Lord has been cultivating this new thing in me that I've just been too scared. I haven't had the courage to act on, and I haven't had the time either to do it. And so this coming fall, I'm stepping out and I'm going to begin my journey towards a master's in biblical and theological studies at Western Seminary in Portland, Oregon. Now, I'm doing it online. I'm not leaving Nashville. And I'm going to be doing it part-time because I still very much hope to be touring in the future when things open up. This time off has taught me that I do love touring. I love playing the drums. I love traveling. I love meeting people. But I also love studying God's Word. And it's a desire that's just been growing and growing in me. I read commentaries for fun. I listen to the nerdiest of podcasts on the Bible on the regular. And the deeper I dig into the Bible, the more treasure I seem to find. And I'm just convinced that this is the best book ever compiled in human history. And so I don't know where this journey is going to lead me. I don't know what the Lord has for me post-seminary, but I do feel that the Spirit is leading me into this next step. And the first way that I'm taking this step of faith is by fundraising. And I've started a Patreon page, which is a way for me to gather monthly donors to help me get through this long journey and to bring people through it with me and to kind of share how the Lord is teaching and growing me through it. So if you'd be interested in joining me in that process, you can go to my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Andrew Pica. And there you'll find different tiers for different amounts you can give, starting as low as $5 all the way up to $100. And whatever the Lord might be leading you to give, I am incredibly humbled by people's generosity in my life. It is one of the most tangible ways I've expressed or I've felt God's faithfulness in my life is through people's generosity. So if you feel a tug on your heart to help me in this journey, I would be so thankful. There's more details there about what you might get. Everyone's getting a t-shirt, by the way. And or you might even get some home roasted coffee if you get up into the higher levels. But whatever you decide, however you decide to give, whether it's just a prayer, $5 or $10, $100, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your support, and I hope you know that I love you. And may God bless you and give you grace and peace going forward. Thanks.